Hey guys, Angry Monkey here playing Pokemon Colosseum. Oh man, this takes me back. I got this for Christmas in 2004, and it's so different than other Pokemon games. Like this isn't my only references of Pokemon games naturally back in 2004 were generations 1, 2, and 3. So Blue, Red, Yellow, and Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Ruby and Sapphire, not Emerald yet, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I'm expecting oh cool, this is I'm expecting some either like that or something like Pokemon Stadium on the 64, and it's so different. It's so different than those. It's like Final Fantasy meets Pokemon in a way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had to switch memory cards. I still have my original file from way back in the day, but of course for you guys, I'm going to start fresh on a different memory card. So that way I can relive this adventure with you guys. So yes, we're going to start a new story. And what is my name going to be? I gotta come up with something really stupid. So let's do Scoost. What do you guys think? I not that you guys can interact with me, but we'll name him Scoost because that's dumb, right? So Scoost, okay? Sure, we'll go with Scoost. So we got some bad guys, an explosion, and a scary guy. We're escaping with our Umbreon. That was one of the weird things with this game. It's like the very first thing is you realize that your trainer breaks into a facility with an explosion, steals something. You're like, what kind of hero is this? Normally you're some innocent 10-year-old kid. Oh, I'm going to start my little Pokemon's journey. But here he's like, nah, I'm going to blow up your headquarters because I can. So it's just like I said, it's so different than a standard Pokemon game. And so we make it to our first stop, which is this little outskirt stand. Now, the one thing that I had an issue with, I'm used to it now, is there's no routes. You go from town to town with your little speed bike thing. It's kind of nice. It's kind of like Fly, but it's like an automatic fly. Oh, these thugs, huh? Well, I'm assuming they're thugs. It's like, we're sure pigged out. I love chowing down after job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. It's probably what they sound like. He's like, hey, yeah, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix us up with a good reward, too. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. That's what they sound like, I bet. They're like, yeah. I don't know what voice that is, but that's just the voice I'm giving them. I'm going to give a lot of characters voices like that. I'm not going to voice act this entire game because, I don't know. There's too many characters to do that. It was fine with Doki Doki Literature Club. It was fine with 999, but in a Pokemon world, there's too many of those. And I'm not voice acting all these girls, too. It's just... I did that. Oops, I skipped over something. But Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building has already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. But I'm just imagining, you have this kid, he's like, I did that! That explosion, that was me! And people are like, whoa, okay. I have an unusual amount of energy today, and I don't know why. So, you know, I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you, crime doesn't pay, I guess. I live a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Nope, not you. I don't care about you. No forgiving Team Snag 'em. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why, I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out from their wrecked hideout. Little Dark, wishing death on people. Okay, what's this guy's story? Now you guys notice I intentionally skipped over this guy back here. You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? I can tell, and you're good. I can see in your eyes. But your Pokemon are impressive too. So he wants to have a battle. Yeah, he thinks he can beat me. He's like, yo, wait up. The funny thing with Willie is he's the only guy in this entire game that has a normal name, or at least like an American name or whatever. And you'll see what I mean later on, but like Willie, like I remember playing this game back in 2004, and I'm like, oh, Willie, okay, and like everybody else has different names, like I don't want to say non-American names because it's a Japanese game, but you know what I mean. And oh man, I love this guy's like battle music, because his battle music, there's only like a couple trainers that have his music. Everybody else has like the dramatic bad guy music or something, whereas this one's like fun, like it's fun music. He's got 2 Zigzagoons, huh? Yeah, every battle in this game is a double battle, which I remember when they introduced double battles in Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm like, whoa, double battles, and I was kind of confused when I was in all these single battles, except for sometimes, because, I mean, naturally, that was one of the main advertisements that was on the back of the box. Future Me put up a picture of the back of Ruby version, because they show the double battles on there, and so I was kind of confused when they weren't double battles. So here, they are double battles. And one of the other things that really confused me when I first played this game was, wait, how are my Pokemon like 25 and 26 with experience points? I'd never played this game before. And I thought, well, maybe I got this game used or something. Which the game, I think, was used, but the data's on the memory card, not on the disc. And this is my original GameCube. So I got really confused on how like Umbreon already is like almost level 27, and this is the first battle that we've been in the game. He went right through his legs. That's cute. And one of the other things that I didn't notice at the time was Return from Espeon is completely maxed out already. So like it's almost like we're starting partway through our character's journey, not the beginning of the journey like we usually are in a Pokemon game. Because like this Espeon, like it loves us so much that it's already maxed out its friendship toward us, which I guess it has to in order to get an Umbreon and Espeon anyway, but I don't know, just a couple interesting dynamics that that I just didn't realize back in the day, but just find it interesting. He's like, oh yeah, you're tough, real tough. You know I am. He wants me to go to Fennec City, huh? So, all the cities in this are named after rocks. This is the Ore region. It's like O-R-R-E or something. So it's like Ore or Ore or something, but like outside of the outskirts stand, of course, but like Pyrite and Agate and all those are like rocks. So I guess Fennec's supposedly a rock thing too, like a gorgeous jewel of a town. Oh, maybe it's a type of jewel. I don't know. But this region is as you can see, it's mostly a desert region. So it's kind of different than a normal Pokemon region that has like your ocean area or like your beach area, your water area, and like your mountain area and all that, like all the other ones. Oh, here's our buddies again. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. I can't talk, man. Won't stop squirming. Huh. What do you guys have in that bag there? Someone's squirming, huh? Yeah, I heard you. So, you guys are up to something, huh? Yeah, so this is the normal battle music that you hear throughout the game. Yeah, so Shady Guy Folly. Like I said, that's what I mean by Willie's like the only normal name versus like Folly or something. But Whismer and Whismer, I got this. This is an easy battle. No, not Helping Hand. That's like, oh man, I gotta get rid of those moves because I never use those types of moves. I never use like those stat boosting moves or whatever. Well, that move did alright. Like that Umbreon went flying, but like very little damage was done to it. And Espeon's just like, yeah, I'll take the damage, but I'm not gonna move. Alright. So let's try Return this time. Nice. So Umbreon's already almost level 27. Like after this battle, like he'll be level 27. That's exciting. It bothers me that they're a level apart from each other, almost 2 levels apart, because like when I play Pokemon games, everybody is the same level. But it's going to be really hard to do that in this game because of how the game's set up to be. But I'll try, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what my team's going to be. Like, I know what Pokemon are available, and I kind of know what some of them are going to be, but I don't know what my whole team is yet. Oh, right. Do I got to battle both of them? You dingbat. Okay, so they both run. There was somebody that was in that. That was a person. Untie the knot? Nah, I don't think so. Hey, it's a girl. I remember when me and a friend were in 6th grade, and this right before this game came out, and he's like, Misty follows you in the game, which at first glance, she kind of looks like Misty, but she's not. She's got like 2 little pigtail things instead of just one. Yeah, hi, I saved you from thugs. Oh, thank you. Like, yes, I am the greatest trainer in this region. Your name is Scoost. It's like, that's a weird name. Oh, what are we gonna name her? I remember in my original profile, I named her like Pikachu because it's like, hey, I'm gonna name her Pikachu because I was like a stupid 12-year-old or something. And no, we're gonna go with something. We're gonna go with something like, Durnta. We'll go with Durnta. Because, why not? Is Durnta okay? That's a really stupid name. Yes. So my name is Durnta. Oh, if you guys have suggestions for, like, nicknames for Pokemon or whatever, let me know. I don't know how many episodes I'll be doing, like, back-to-back or whatever in recording session, but if you guys find, like, if you're like, oh, dude, you gotta name a Pokemon this, you come up with, like, the dumbest name you can think of, and if I like it, I'll be like, alright, I gotta name somebody that, because that's a stupid name. Peculiar Pokemon. No, they looked ordinary to me. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell in who's talking right now. But, okay, so we're going to find the mayor. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, fine. You can't turn down when a pretty girl wants to walk with you. That's some advice for some of you guys out there. If a pretty girl's like, hey, can I walk with you? You'd be like, yes. Like, you don't even say, like, I don't know, like, don't do what I just did. Be like, I'll think about it. No, be like, yes. Unless she's, like, really shady or whatever. You're like, I don't know, she might kill me in a dark alley or something. In that case, no. Don't escort that girl. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like we can trust this girl. She got abducted by these guys, so there's probably a reason. She's probably I don't know, she's probably important in some way. So yeah, let's have her come with us. Yeah. So, anyway, I guess that's a good first episode. We accomplished quite a bit. We did a couple battles. First we broke into a headquarters and blew it up, and as we got our, some item, and then we rescued a girl from a couple thugs. I think we did a pretty good job on our first episode of Pokemon Colosseum. If you guys want to see more, come back for episode 2. Until then, I'll catch you guys then.